Hello there, welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and I have the envious job of trying to find Will in the upside down of all places. I was supposed to be playing a board game with him, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere, unless he's actually just led me here to my death. That is also a possibility. He is the ever precious Will we're talking about here. Well, whilst I'm here, I may as well play a game of Stranger Things Upside Down by Simon, or Call Me or Not, or Come On, depending on how you pronounce that name. So yeah, join me at the table to see if I can find Will in the board game and hopefully in reality. So here we are for my very first game of Stranger Things Upside Down. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to rescue Will. We're playing season 1 at the moment and Will has gone missing. So we're going to try and get him. And the only way we can do that is by depleting these 3 stacks to rescue Will. Now, how we lose this game is if we ever get to the 3rd act and we have to draw cards from the action deck and we don't have any left, or any one of our characters' fear track get all the way to full. We have got Hawkins up above and we have the upside down, well, below, I guess. The Demogorgon is out in force. We have the Hawkins lab trying to track us down, trying to find 11. 11 is actually not represented on the board by a miniature. She's over here, representing the act track there. But we can help 11 and get some really helpful assistance in this. Now, playing this, it kind of reminds me a bit of the E.T. Long Way Home board game, but it is a lot better than that. Although that is a really fun game, this is a lot more Stranger Things-esque. So, what do you do in your turn? Well, on your turn you have 4 steps. You move, you perform an action, you refill your hand back up to your hand limit, and you reveal scenes. Who are we playing with? So, we have Mike Wheeler over here. He starts in the wheelhouse. He's got a movement of 1, so he can move to 1 adjacent location. And he can help 11 wherever he is, as long as there's no foe in his space. Otherwise, you have to help 11 when you're here, or help 11 in the upside down in the laboratory there. But he can do it from anywhere. And helping 11 basically means we have to deplete one of these stacks to get that one-time ability to help us out. So that's what Mike's all about. He's all about helping out 11. Next, we have Joyce. Joyce, obviously, her kid's gone missing. So Joyce is going to be starting at the buyer's house over here. And she's going to be trying to rescue Will. She gets a +1 to all of her rescue Will's attempts, which is, yeah, very helpful. And then we have Jim Hopper, the Hop Man. So he starts at the police station. He also has a movement 1. I forgot to mention Joyce only has movement 1 as well. I think Dustin's the only person with a movement of 2 in this game. If any other character in the same location as Hopper and they gain fear, he can take some or all of it. Now, trying to stick together is a good idea in this game because your action cards have these really I was going to say fun. They have these symbols on here, which means you get an additional +1 to whatever value you're doing for your action if you're in the same location as somebody for each one of these cards you have. So it's pretty helpful to do that. So we're going to start with Mike first. Mike's going to be our first player we're going to be going with. He's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 action points. We also have 1 of these, which means we'd be drawing an additional scene card at the end of the round, well, the end of his turn, and that is not a good thing to get. So we're in the Wheeler house. We could help out 11, or we could get an item. And I think we're going to start off by trying to get an item. So we're going to play this 2 card here, and we're going to draw 2 items, and we get to keep 1. So a +3 to calm down means that we'd be able to reduce fear tracks more, or +3 to help 11 would mean, well, we'd be able to help 11 more. He's all about helping 11, so we're going to get the waffles. And this just gets shuffled back into the item deck. So we didn't move. We did our action, which was to get an item from there. And then we're now going to draw 1 scene card. No, we're not. We're going to refill our action deck. our hand there. Then we're going to do a scene card. Papa, discard all exclamation marks from any unused 11 power without activating it. Okay, so that's not a great one to get ready. So reset 2 character sphere tracks to the start. Discard 2 Demogorgon stacks. We're definitely going to keep that. Remove 1 patrol from the game. Reshuffle the top 10 cards of the action discard pile back into the deck. Look at all clues from 1 rescue will stack. Remove 1 scene. We're going to get rid of this stack here. Damn you, Papa. Okay, it's Joyce's turn. Joyce has got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, Jonathan Byers is a very helpful ally. He has the ability to, he counts as having a character in your location, which means any of those kind of walkie-talkie things will basically always be able to be used. So we're not going to move as Joyce. We're going to stay where we are, but we are going to try to do this. Now we know that one of these is 0. These are up to 5. So we need, it could be potentially 10 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to go for 7. We're going to try 7. Let's see how we get on. So 2, yeah, we've definitely done it. 4, 6. So we have got Jonathan Byers to assist us here. What it does mean though, we used one of these, which means we'll be drawing an additional scene card this round. We draw back up to 5. So our first one is choose 1 patrol to move 2 locations towards you. Then each character discards 1 action card from each patrol in the location. So I'm going to choose 1 patrol. So I'm going to choose this one here. So we're going to get them to go to the laboratory and then to the scrapyard. Kind of means Joyce is like locked in there, but yeah, at least she doesn't have. At least she doesn't have to worry about losing any action cards. And then our second one. Search Patrol. Okay, so we're going to move this guy up into here. Well shuffled, Adam. So each character discards 1 action card for each patrol in the location. So we're going to get rid of this one here, which has the little... well, what do we have? We're going to get rid of that one. So she's only got 4 cards for her next turn. We're on to Jim Hopper now. Jim has got all of these, which is pretty helpful. And you know what? We're going to do the gather info where we are at the moment. So we're going to use 6 of these to reveal the top on each of, well, that's good. Each of these ones down here. Okay, so the Demogorgon symbol here basically means that this token represents how many stacks we have in here. We currently have 4 stacks in there, so these are each worth 4 at the moment. So those go away. I'm going to draw back up. We're drawing just the 1 card. Create a stack of 2 of these in an empty Hawker's laboratory slot. If all 3 slots are filled, each character gains 1 fear instead. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, so Mike, we may as well start moving. So Mike is going to move down to the school. He's not going to spend any actions to do that. He's going to use his 1 movement to do it. And then, shall we try and get Mr. Clark as an ally? At the start of your turn, each character may reveal 1. Oh, I should have got a new ally out. Why don't you tell me, guys? Karen Wheeler has come into play. At the start of your turn, any 1 character in your location may lose 2 fear. That's pretty good. So he's moved 1 into there. We can try and get Scott Clark, or we could try to help 11. Okay, we're going to try and help 11 from the school. So we're going to play these 3 cards here. We have a +3 to our help. So it's 5, 6, 7. We go for this stack. Oh, nice. So I just do that. We just help out 11 there. And I can look at all of these from a particular stack. So I feel like Castle Briars is pretty open here. So we're gonna look at these. So we currently are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in this stack down here. To help out Will. Drawing back 3 cards. We didn't use any of those kind of alert symbols, so we just draw in 1. Move the Demogorgon to your location. Then each character in your location gains 1 fear. So now we've got quite a lot down here. 12 points over there. She's only got 4 cards this round. We're gonna move her down here, and she's going to, we're actually gonna move her 2 spaces. And then we're gonna try, so I've moved 2 with that, and then I'm gonna try and do this with 3. Yes! So, that's pretty helpful because I get that straight away. So that basically means I ignore this round. I'm only drawing 1. One scene. Move each patrol 1 location towards you, then each character discards 1 action card for each patrol in the location. So unfortunately, we do have to discard 1 of these. We're going to get rid of one of those alerty symbol-y ones. And then it's up to Hopper. Now, Hopper might want to try and take out the Demogorgon. Kind of feel like that'd be a fun Hoppery thing to do. So we're going to use... Doesn't really matter here. We're going to use this 2 here to move 1, 2. And now we're going to fight the Demogorgon. Yeah, you heard me. We're fighting this guy. So we're using all of our cards here. And because we're at location with somebody else, these count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to pick this one. Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no! So we gain fear. That is the difference between this result and that result. So he gains 2 fear. I'm going to shuffle this stack and we randomly remove 1 of these. I'm going to refill his hand. And then we're going to draw this card here. Search patrol. Choose 1 patrol to move 2 locations towards you. On to Mike, and he's in the same zone as the Demogorgon. Does he feel brave? Well, unfortunately, most of his cards have got 1 of these things on. So we're just going to move him next door, and he's going to spend this one, to check for 2 items. +1 to rescue Will, or +3 to investigate the lab. Oh, we'll go for the skateboard. We want to get to the lab next, I think. Okay, we only have 1 of these to do, and it's each character in a location without another character gains 2 fear. Now, Joyce actually has Jonathan Byers here, so she doesn't have to worry about this, but everyone else gains 2 fear. So Mike is not in a great place. He's only got a couple left till he is KO. Okay, so we're going to move We're going to move into this area here, and then she's going to use this card, to gain 3 items and pick 1 to keep. So +2 rescue Will, +2 to help 11, +3 to calm down. We're going to go for rescuing Will. That's her priority here. And then she's going to draw back up. Oh. And then we get just the 1 scene card. Move the Demogorgon to your location. Then each character in the location gains 1 fear. Right, it's up to Hop next. I think we're going to try and take out this Demogorgon. It kind of makes sense to do that. So Hop's moving into this zone here. We then got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So we're going to do 10, and we're going to use that stack we went against before. So this should do it. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yes, we've taken out the Demogorgon here. So these are gone. These are gone. And we move the Demogorgon. We're going to move him up to the police station. So Jim's still got this card, I believe, and he's drawing back up. 1 scene card. Move the Demogorgon to your location, then any 1 character on location gains 1 fear. So we'll get Jim to, well, no, Joyce will get that because she's not doing too bad on the old fear front. Okay, so it's Will's turn. Will really has to calm down. So Will is going to move up to the scrapyard, and we're going to use this card, actually, these 2 cards. We get a +2, so we're actually going to move down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need that many, so we're just going to play that card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drawing back up. And let's see what horrible thing happens now. Move the Demogorgon to your location. We get an additional fear going up on there. If you're in the upside down when that happens, it's much worse. So that wasn't terrible. So let's check this again. So that is now currently 11 because we've taken out 1 of those stacks. Joyce, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not a ton to... And these patrols are really annoying because we can't get in the lab to investigate, which is frustrating. Okay, we're gonna try and take out Demogorgon again. So we're gonna move up here, and then we're gonna play all of these cards. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 because we're in the same location as somebody else, but we always are in the same location because of Jonathan Byers here. So we'll be drawing 1 additional card, and let's choose this one. 3. Yeah, we've done it. So Demogorgon, you're going off to the police station again. We are drawing back up to 5, but we're drawing 2 scene cards this time. Each character in Upside Down must remove 1 of their items from the game or gain 2 fear because it's gone toxic. Move each patrol 1 location towards you. So that kind of sucks. So this guy goes in the scrapyard. This guy goes into the police station where there's a Demogorgon waiting for him. Then each character at the location has to discard 1 card. So Will, we're going to get rid of that one there. And Joyce, we'll get rid of this one here. Right, Hopper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we get a lab and try and investigate? I feel like we should be calming down, but we're gonna move along here and we're gonna play 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do that. This one. Yes. So now we're going to be ignoring 2 of these every time we're doing it, so we don't have to worry about these. 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 scene cards, because that's the act we're on. Each character on location without another character gains 2 fear. So 2 fear for Hop as something comes through the wall. And then create a stack of 2 in an empty Demogorgon slot. That is frustrating. Over to Mike. Mike has calmed down a little bit more now, which is good. Let's get down to Hop's location. And we're going to try and help 11 doing this discard 2 Demogorgon tracks. So we're going to play all these cards. We get an additional 3. And we also get an additional 3 there. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do I need to do that many? Potentially. Maybe I shouldn't play as many cards. So let's get rid of this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to go for this one. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, discard 2 Demogorgon stacks. So those 2 high ones are gone. Man, I was worried then. And our 2 things are create a 2 stack in any empty laboratory slot. And then end of the day, reshuffle the scenes deck and remove the Demogorgon to any location in the upside down. So the school, let's put them over there. Okay, Joyce really needs to... I moved the wrong character. Come on, guys. Joyce is up there. We need to get her down to Will. So we're going to use this card. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, we know what these are. So this is going to be 7, 8, 9. And we've got 6, 8. So we don't have enough. We'd 1 off from doing it. So we're just going to stay there in this turn. Hopefully, she's going to get some cards that can help her out for next turn. Wait a minute. Before I do that, of course, I've got +2 to rescue Will and +1 to rescue Will, so I can do this. So I've got a +3 to rescue Will. So that would be that. So I just need those 2 to do it. So it's 4 for that. 1 for that, 1 for that because we have Jonathan Byers with us, which means we have taken out one of the rescue will stats. We're one step closer to doing it. Now Joyce is in the upside down. This could bode well or be bad. Move each patrol 1 location towards you. And everyone's got to discard a card. You create a stack of 2 of these in an empty Demogorgon slot. So he's got a little more powerful as he's kind of feeding on something. Okay, well done, Joyce. Right, it's Jim Hopper, the Hop Master General, and he needs to calm down. So we're going to move him up here, and then he's going to use 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, that will basically get him back to his starting position on that. He's calmed right down. But we get another security, so unfortunately, Lab stepped up their security there. And end of the day, so all that stuff is getting shuffled back in. End of the day is not too bad actually, because it just basically means we're not getting an event, but it does mean some of the cards you've already pulled will go back in, which could be good or bad. Mike Wheeler. Right. Okay, so I can't investigate the lab where these guys currently are. So we're going to move over to Castle Byers. Actually, we'll go to Scrapyard. And then we're going to play we've got 6 there. I'm going to try and do a Sonic Blast here. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we fail, which means we increase by fear by 1. We shuffle these guys. One of these is removed. Each character in a location without another character gains 2 fear, but we don't need to worry about that because Joyce has got Jonathan with her and these guys are together. And then move each patrol 1 location towards you, which means they are both losing 2 cards. Whoosh. Hop's got a great choice there. Pretty much the same card. Right, Joyce's turn. So Joyce is going to go down here. She has to gain 1 fear, and she's going in the upside down. And then we're going to try and rescue Will. Let's use all of these bad boys. So our current total is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Boom, we're 1 step closer. Move the closest patrol 2 locations towards you. And then again, discard the top 3 cards of the action deck if any patrols in your location. Well, before I did that, I should have drawn my cards. 3, 4, 5. Then I discard 3. Right, we're on to Hop, and he's hopping mad at the moment because he's only got these cards here. So Hopper is going to move down to the lab, and we're not going to bother doing anything. He's just going to draw 2 cards. Discard all of those from an unused ability. So we'll get rid of the friendship. And Blood in the Water, the Demogorgon moves to a location. We gain 1 fear. But Hop's seen it all before, so he's not as concerned. Once again, I've moved the wrong character there. So Mike Wheeler is going to try to do this blast again, but he's only got these cards here, and we draw an additional card. So we're going to move to the buyer's house. He's going to draw his 2 cards, and then we're going to draw 2 cards from here. Move the Demogorgon to your location, gain 1 fear, and then choose 1 patrol to move 2 locations towards you. Joyce. So what do we got here for Joyce? Do you know what? We could do it this round. Let's go. Let's try it, right? So she's going to move along here. Her fear goes up by 1. We've got 3 from her. So we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's see what we got. So that's worth 2. We've done it. We rescued Will. Well, there we have it. I found Will after all. He was hiding in the Upside Down, as I thought. So I think I'm just going to try and get out of here before anything untoward finds me. I've been the ever excitable Adam. If you enjoy this content, then please let me know in the comments below. And if I made any mistakes, which is a possibility, then also let me know in the comments below. You know, apart from moving the wrong people at the wrong times, I think I played this correctly, but you can never tell when I'm playing a game. Yeah, make sure you find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. And until next time, guys, stay safe or die rolling.